How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here. It's more Vampire Diaries time with episode 13 of season 6. Excited to get into this episode, although I do imagine it's going to open on a bit of a somber note with, obviously, what happened to Luke. In a move that was sacrificial because of the whole Joe Kai situation, and I mean, there's also the whole idea of him not wanting to merge with his own twin sister. So, and if anyone's going to there is a bit of a lacking of confidence that Joe was going to be able to best Kai. But if there was going to be anyone that was going to try and take the fight to Kai, it was going to be Luke. So, and sadly, he came up short. So, yeah, but yeah, like I said, I imagine things are going to be quite somber. I mean, it was quite somber in the last episode in regards to Liz as well, with the whole situation of Caroline making that mistake and living with that regret, really. So, yeah, and there was some close calls. Yeah, I was being tested, and I did not like that whatsoever. So, yeah, but it makes me believe that if anything, Liz might go peacefully. I don't know, just because we had that scare, and yeah, but we'll see. With that said, why don't we get into this episode of the Vampire Diaries? It's episode 13 of season 6. Let's go.
Happy birthday, honey. But don't call me, don't point. This ain't no kind of motion picture. I got your trigger. I'll get with ya and hit ya. Taking that
spending birthdays alone. That feels like 2020 for me.
Is it just me?
Bad jump scare.
I follow you around the room.
The best cursed.
I took her. Yeah, when Bonnie and I were little, we got in this huge fight.
So you
to get
stole
back at
Miss
her,
Cuddles?
I bear-napped Miss Cuddles.
You
And I didn't
bear-napped
want my
Miss
mom to come home and
Cuddles.
find out. But my mom's dying, and my best friend is stuck in an alternate universe, and her bear is in a hole in the woods. And there's
So
only
she's
one of
gonna
those
do
things that I can do anything about.
Yeah, she's gonna do something that she can do.
Happy birthday, Bam Bam.
Oh!
Just wanted you to know that I'm good with that.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're good. Really
Good.
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 Is this the talk?
Pretty much.
If you write everything down in a letter and burn it, you'll be healed. So I started writing, and this water literally started pooling in my eyes. Has that ever happened to you? Like water just
Guy's just like, what's
out of
this
my
teary
eyeballs, like I'm
substance?
some
Why is my eyes
alien
leaking?
creature excreting fluids.
You mean you cried?
Yes. You did it with Damon.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on.
Actually, what if there's something he can do for us in exchange?
I'll use him in this vulnerable state as well.
It's not just some. Oh, look at that. Very brave. I admire your tolerance for pain. Does that run in your family? Just wondering if your mother shares your pain threshold.
Let's leave the mother out of
Took a drive
this.
down to South Carolina to take a peek at Mama Donovan. That dish, that one.
You're unhinged.
Mega powerful.
Get cloaked.
What do you want to say?
Well, I mean, if Bonnie needs magic to get out, we just need to tell her where to find some.
It's gonna. It just feels so weird. Oh, like it just feels so weird, doesn't it? Like, we know the circumstances, and it's messed up still, but it is weird as well at the same time, with the fact that Kai has developed empathy, that he can be easily bummed out by certain things. He'll still try to retain some semblance of who he was, but empathy makes us human as well, and Kai has kind of eliminated that in terms of his mentality, but empathy does make us human, and I feel like empathy will try to there's this wave of empathy that's going to consume his mind. So, not so much in the fact that, well, he's going to be more Luke than Kai, but he's not been one for empathy, and it's going to be like a completely new version of Kai. So yeah,
that Luke and I would still be together. All our lives, we've never been apart. I don't know how to do this.
it's also
so sorry,
like
Liv.
kind of sickening in a sense for Liv.
Then I want to kill Kai.
Do you realize that would also be killing your brother?
Okay, so
but,
we know that Joe stored her magic in a
I
hunting
mean,
knife.
Luke's
Bonnie sent hers over with
in
Miss
her
Cuddles.
mind imprisoned already
What
within
receptacle of
Kai,
magic am I not
and
thinking
it's
of?
going to set him free if
Let me give you a
anything.
hint.
Not big on digging. Calluses.
You bury corpses all the time.
Yeah,
Dig them up.
he still dig.
So, do you really think that finding a teddy bear will make everything right in the world?
You know what? You are right.
Wow,
This is such
what a
waste of
Debbie
time.
Downer.
I really should be at the dive bar.
Don't just change like that.
People usually don't merge with their siblings either.
No,
For the record, I would have been fine with any of Luke's qualities. You know, the hair, the whole gay thing. You know, maybe not the height, actually. You seriously buy this?
Look, I'm not saying
wait. Kai was straight, right? So does that make him bisexual or some shit? I don't know. Because it's a part of who Luke is, obviously, him being gay, right? So that would also affect Kai now. So these are some deep questions, okay? Like that, yeah. Okay. He's gonna, like, could Kai develop certain feelings for men and all of that he's never experienced before? That would make him bisexual or pansexual or whatever. Because there's still Kai, like I said, at the end of the day. Yes, Luke was gay, but I don't think that it's been established that Kai was. So he's even said I would have been fine with the whole gay thing and all of that. So yeah. That's why I'm saying, could Kai be bisexual now? So he's picked, he's absorbed Luke, and you know Luke's now a part of him, and a part of who Luke was, like, was him being gay. So yeah, it's not like, you know, sexuality is a choice. So.
I told you that if anybody tried to hurt you, they'd have to get through me first. Well, guess what? That includes you.
Damn. Way of words.
This matters.
Aww. And she's got a way of words too.
Look, I'm really flattered. And I'm sure you're a nice guy, but
No, it's okay. I get it.
good luck with your photography.
Thanks.
Yeah. Photography. Smooth, Matt. Smooth.
You truly have an epic lack of game.
Jesus.
Okay. So let's all just take a deep breath, right?
Close our eyes. And...
Oh no, Liv's gonna ruin the message, isn't she? Oh no.
Drama queen.
Hey,
Reporting to you live from Retro World, I'm Bonnie Bennett. Joining us today in the studio is special guest Dave.
Look at these two! Oh! The Bayman highlights are just killing me.
we made a pact if we couldn't take being trapped here alone for one more day, we'd
Oh no.
kill that entire bottle.
Oh.
And then we'd kill ourselves.
Oh no.
All while sending the three of you back over there? Sure, yeah. Hey, why don't I reanimate your dead parents for a tea party while I'm at it?
There he goes. There he is. Force of habit.
Sensitive. What if you just send me back?
Right there. Little to the left. Little to the left. Right there. Right. Oh.
You're a dickhead!
It's just a leaf.
You are a dickhead!
Is this funny to you?
Some netherworld, and you're sitting here trying to make it all better by finding a stuffed animal?
Shut up!
That make you feel better?
No.
Look,
again.
I see what he's trying to
Where are
do,
you?
but...
I cannot believe you just did that.
Well, you started.
Leg sweep.
Felt good though, didn't it?
Come on, this is a shot.
Maybe a little.
This is a shot.
This is why I don't visit animal shelters. Come on. I'll show you where you can catch a real bus.
Oh, that'd be great. I'm freezing out here.
There's a cafe on the way. We'll get a coffee and
Enzo's really trying to rizz up Matt.
To you, Bonnie. Oh.
Strong.
Human you was on your way home to him. Car went off the bridge. You turned and suddenly I was back in the picture.
True, wasn't it? Like she was making her way to Stefan, and then.
I'm gonna go check on Jer.
Oh, really ripping off that band-aid. Well, surely Bonnie's gonna see that. I don't know. Shit! Yep, that's Liv. Ah, shit!
Get it over with.
Can't.
Why can't I do this?
Yeah, because Luke, that bond between Luke and Liv is very, very strong.
Do it.
Luke's just holding up this mental wall. Oh! Shit.
Cheers to making it this far.
Is that an ear?
Oh my god.
There it is. Hey! There we go. I mean, that's it though. He's been trying to showcase he's there for her and all that.
Kai! Said I was saving this for something special.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
You know, I just miss too much. I miss saying hi to strangers.
We need to get her out. We need to get her out. We need to get her out.
The loneliness, I can't take it. And I only know one way to turn it off.
Oh my heart.
I'm sorry. Hope you fight for the life you want. And don't ever give up on yourself.
Oh my god.
And stay strong.
Oh my god.
That's what my grandma said.
Was Jeremy gonna, like...
I'm gonna stay strong. I'm not gonna die in this place.
Shit. Shit. Oh my god.
Bonnie decided to save herself. And from what you told me, I think she wants you to do the same. Go to our school. We'll all help you. Just
give it your best
find
shot.
the life that you want. And don't look back.
That's it, they want Jed to be happy, and it's like, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Never wanted to hurt you.
You lied to me.
Can't exactly blame
I'm not gonna
him.
calm down. I would have done anything for you. And you chose death over me.
Can't exactly. I'm not. I mean, I can't blame Liv, but I can't blame Tyler for being pissed.
I'm going to insinuate myself into her life.
Oh, God.
Make her do things she'd never dreamed of doing until she begs me to make her a vampire.
Enzo! Can we just leave her be?
No, Damon, I don't care what human me would have done. Because she's not here. I am.
She's gone. We've moved on.
And if the past is a place without you and me together, then
She doesn't want it.
'Cause time
How nice. God, that was quick. All roads.
Nova Scotia.
Yep. Let's go there.
You're a genius.
Let's get Bonnie out of here. Let's get Bonnie out of here. Let's she's been here for too long. Let's get her out. I mean, I kind of felt like Bonnie wasn't gonna die. We'd find some way to either pull her out, like a miracle, I don't know. Or she'd have a change of mind, and yeah. It's just heartbreaking, and it's just sad, and it's just, yeah. Because Bonnie's been through too much, and it's obviously going to break our heart, isn't it? With her finding zero hope, and yeah. But yeah, it wasn't all pointless overall, was it? Like her speaking to the camera. Because she reminded herself of what Graham said, and boom. So, great episode, very emotional stuff. Not just, I guess, on the Bonnie side of things, but there's Caroline and Stefan as well, and it's, yeah. So quite moving stuff, that episode, big time. Yeah, I mean, it was really, really emotional, and I'm glad that Chair was able to pull through. I was kind of hoping that he was gonna have a part to play in terms of saving Bonnie. Like, Bonnie changed her mind, but she wasn't going to be able to yeah, because yeah, it would be a bit of a struggle. So yeah, but at least, thanks to Damon's help, especially with the idea of using Ketsia's blood, which is, really, really neat. It's going to be very, very what is it? What is it? It's gonna be very, very great to see if I say if, when Bonnie comes back, because she's been there too long. She's been there too long. So yeah. And I was kind of hoping like this episode would be the one, she could, like, it's her birthday, so come on, give her the greatest gift. But I guess you could really also chalk it down to the greatest gift she could have for is this chance to never give up, to stay strong, to find hope. And hope was there with the Atlas and Damon's note on the ground. So yeah, but it was really, really heartbreaking with Bonnie just really giving up, really. I mean, she's tried so hard, she's tried so much, really, and she just couldn't do it anymore, and it is really, really heartbreaking. So yeah, and it is a powerful yeah, it is just so powerful in terms of the emotions, just to see Bonnie be able to utilize her grandma's words to kind of motivate her further. Do you mind? But it was very just emotional and heartbreaking, just with her just dealing with the idea that she can't do this anymore. She's so alone, she's so tired, and she's just yeah, you can't exactly blame her for wanting to give up. So yeah, and again, I'm just glad that there was that change of heart, because I mean, Bonnie, you just feel so bad for her as a character. She sacrifices so much, and it feels like she gets the short end of the stick, really, in terms of great moments and opportunities and all of that, and yeah, I mean, it will be great when she does reunite and all of that. I would say with Jer as well, but it seems like he's taking off and pursuing his art career and all of that, so that's something. But I also really loved how Jer, because Jer has also been in a rut this season with the loss of Bonnie, and it was really, really great for Jer to be able to take what Bonnie said to heart, really, in terms of, well, not just that though, but being able to have an influence to saving Bonnie, and seeing Bonnie being able to stay strong, and it's kind of resonated to him in a sense, hasn't it? As well as the words that she was like she didn't know that Jeremy was there, but she was like deep down she wants Jer to live his best life, and he's able to make a decision that is gonna do that. And yeah, so but again, it seems like we will be losing Jeremy, because there have been occasions where he has moved, whether it's for his own protection or whatever, he has moved away from Mystic Falls, and yeah, so I don't know if we'll see him again. I am aware that we are coming close to the end, so yeah, but it was really, really great for Jeremy to be an integral part of this episode in terms of trying to help Bonnie. So yeah, but because that's it though. I think he was very influential in terms of leaving a mess on the floor that Bonnie would have noticed. So I don't think if that atlas was knocked down, she wouldn't have noticed anything, and we wouldn't have Bonnie have this hope, really. So yeah, but it's also the whole idea of saving Bonnie entirely in terms of, because he pressed the garage door, didn't he? He was like, come on, trying to have some kind of physical manifestation in that world, and then there we go. So yeah, but yeah, it was really, really powerful. Kat did a great job, really moving, really emotional. So yeah, it was just really, really powerful stuff. But yeah, there was also, of course, with the whole Bonnie situation, Kai. Now, it was going to be very interesting, wasn't it, with the merging of Kai and Luke, in terms of seeing, we knew that traces of Luke's personality would merge with Kai. Hence the merging and all of that. Of course, it's all in an effort to make you a bit more powerful as well, but there are going to be it was going to be very, very interesting because of how lacking of empathy Kai was in terms of previously, before he did that merge. And Luke does have that empathy. Yes, I've had my gripes with him in the past, but that doesn't mean he's a heartless bastard like Kai was. But I really, really loved what they are doing with Kai in terms of, I mean, it will be very interesting to see what they do with him in the long haul, because it does, he does have those psychotic tendencies still. At the same time, though, he is battling Luke again in terms of dealing with these emotions, dealing with these dealing with these bits and pieces that make him a bit more blubbery and all of that. I just love the fact that he Googled about his emotions, and he just described crying in such an elegant way, because he has never experienced that before. What do you do when a monster suddenly develops empathy and all of that, and he has such an elegant way of explaining a basic term. So But yeah, again, like I said, I mean, it's not exactly like he has revamped in terms of personality. There are these little battles, but it's, as I've said, empathy is such a strong part of what makes us human. And because Kai has made the grave mistake of, he's been so obsessed with the merge and all of that with Joe, and well, now it's been achieved with Luke. It's his Achilles heel at the end of the day, because there's going to be the struggle, because empathy is a huge part of what makes us human. So it's going to be pretty much a struggle for Kai, I would imagine, to retain who he, was before the merge. So, yeah, but, that's it though. Like, there are just these, funny things in terms of, like, thinking about who Kai is now. Like, he said he wouldn't have a problem with being gay and all of that, for example. And I'm like, well, I mean, with Luke being a part of him now, I mean, surely that would make him bisexual, right? Because it's not like a choice at the end of the day. It's a part of who you are, being a certain sexuality. And you got to think Luke is now a part of Kai. The merge. It's a part of him merged. So that kind of, like, his mentality's already affecting Kai in terms of these emotions, and this, you saw obviously the struggle with him trying to kill Liv, because Luke would never ever do that. So, yeah. But you just got to think there might be moments where he might be attracted, because it's a part of who he is. So, yeah, and it's just very interesting to see this kind of side of Kai, because yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what they do with him ultimately, because who is ultimately the big bad? Kai will no doubt still be that guy, but he will have these moments of, like, restraint, because Lucas is kind of pulling him back in a sense. The side of Luke is kind of affecting him. So yeah. But it was great stuff. Yeah, I also really loved the Caroline Stefan bit. I mean, Stefan was a grade A dick in this, but I see what he was doing. Still, there is this whole idea of, like, well, not just getting them closer, but for Caroline to kind of embrace those emotions as well. So, yeah, and I mean, there was that moment where they were both laid down, and I'm like, come on. This is really testing things, isn't it? In terms of, those who are already shipping Steroline, and yeah. So, yeah, but I really liked, yeah, I did like Caroline's whole bit with Miss Cuddles, and it's such a great device to bring them two closer together. So, but yeah, I mean, that's it though. Like, with Caroline, she's running away from her feelings. And she just feels so helpless. So, of course, she's going to do something that she can feel like she can do without screwing up, right? And of course, Stefan is there to try and get those emotions out, to try and make her feel better. Even if it is to act like a grade A dick. So, about the bear and all of that. Was that an M&M? Oh, no, it was a leaf. So, but he wants to be there for Carrie, and yeah, so and I thought we were gonna get a kiss once they were reunited with Miss Cuddles. Like I said, it's a great device. It's a little nice plot device to bring them closer. So yeah. And Enzo, can you just lay off Sarah, please, for crying out loud? Like, honestly, though, I feel so bad for Damon, and it's not the first time I've had my gripes with Enzo and his story this season. I just feel like, this time could have been better spent. I mean, yes, you want to torture Stefan, but Damon's there, your best bud's there. And it's just like, you've just grown distant from your friends and all of that, right? So, like, just spend time with Damon. Cause chaos if you have to, but not at the expense of Sarah, right? And that's it, though. Like, Sarah needs to not be involved in any kind of shenanigans. Let her live peacefully. Give her a break, for crying out loud, because she doesn't need this mess. So yeah, but yeah, and I also really loved the moment towards the end where Elena questioned about being a vampire completely changing her and all of that, and how ultimately all roads lead to Damon. I mean, she was on her way to Stefan, but and yeah, it was tragic, wasn't it? The ending of season 3, but the message at the end of the day is everything happens in terms of bringing Elena to Damon at the end of the day. So yeah, of course, it doesn't seem feasible in terms of, like I said, the ending of season 3. She was on her way back to Stefan, but it's just. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, that wasn't the end goal, wasn't it? So, yeah. But it was very interesting that, you know, with Kai's comments and all of that, just kind of creating a big deal for Damon and Elena, should I say, in terms of, like, would you have chosen me if you weren't a vampire? It did create some very interesting moments, and it did create some nice reflections in terms of their dynamic, really. And you know, what if but at the end of the day, we're in the here and now. And this is who she is at the end of the day now. She's not a human. She's a vampire. She's living in the here and now. And she just knows that ultimately, yeah, she might have raced back to Stefan, but ended up in Damon's arms. So, yeah, but yeah, that was a really great episode. Very moving. Very emotional. My heart. But, yeah, it was good stuff this episode. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!